Have you ever felt stuck, like no matter how hard you try, something just won't change or improve? Whether it's a bad habit, a persistent problem, or an overwhelming situation, it can feel like there's no way out. But what if I told you that there's a simple, life-changing fix that could turn things around for you? If you're ready for a fresh perspective and a solution that really works, then keep reading. It's time to stop hitting the wall and start moving forward with something that will actually make a difference. Let's dive in. Step 1. Recognize the root cause. Often, what we're struggling with isn't the actual problem, but a symptom of something deeper. If you didn't, please leave a 0-star review to let me know how I can improve future videos for you. Now, let's start practicing male members, social myths, and unwarranted discomfort. Often shroud sexual activity, which has the potential to strengthen the bond between partners and strengthen the relationship ship. Why it's hard to break the cycle. The psychological and practical reasons we stay stuck before we proceed. It's crucial to acknowledge that this conversation primarily targets individuals over 50, a period when experience and maturity significantly influence our understanding and expression of sexuality. If you find yourself in this stage of life, whether you are in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, I really want you to stay with us. This is a safe place where we can talk about the complicated parts of our bodies and minds as we age gracefully. When we talk about male member practices, scientifically called FOO, we're talking about a type of oral intimacy that involves the delicate and stimulating interaction between the mouth-tongue and male organ. It's understandable that some people may feel uncomfortable talking about this topic or think it's only for younger people, which is a sad cultural idea that persists. But the reality is much more open and beautiful. Oral sex is a wonderful way for couples of all ages to find new ways to connect and enjoy each other, deepening their relationships in ways that go beyond physical touch. Why should you consider this intimate practice? For many, oral sex is the first step toward a deeper, more meaningful level of intimacy that goes beyond the physical and into the emotional. Many medical studies have shown that oral sex releases a cascade chemicals in the brain, including dopamine and oxytocin. These neurochemicals are important for maintaining a healthy and fulfilling relationship. People often associate dopamine, often referred to as the happiness hormone, with a vital sense of well-being. Oxytocin, also referred to as the attachment hormone, plays a crucial, life-changing fixed step-by-step guide to a transformative technique that can break the cycle role in promoting happiness. These two strong substances work together to strengthen relationships by making them closer and more reliable, and by building an emotional cocoon that can support them through life's ups and downs. From a psychological point of view, oral sex can be very helpful for partners, especially at times in their lives when intimate relationships may start to grow or change. It can help build trust, communication, and a sense of safety. Step 2. Embrace detachment. Learn how letting go of intense attachment to outcomes can free you from emotional burnout. Among those who do it, a research paper in the Journal of Sexual Medic found that older couples who continue to try new types of sexuality, such as FO, are much happier in their relationships than older couples who only use more traditional forms of closeness. This finding says a lot about how important it is to keep a strong sexual relationship as we get older. This is mostly because we know that sexuality is more than just providing physical pleasure. It's a lifeline keeping the emotional connection between two people alive and thriving. Through the joy and satisfaction that come from shared intimacy, can help fight the feelings of isolation and loneliness that often come with getting older. Male member habits have numerous benefits that directly enhance men's sexual health. This type of oral stimulation not only makes you feel very good, but it also promotes processes that help keep your sexual health in excellent shape. Regularly stimulating the male organ in these or other personal ways improves blood flow to the area, which is a key way to keep conditions like erectile dysfunction at bay. As you age, one of the biggest problems older men have with their sexual performance is that their blood flow to the sexual organs decreases with age. Don't overlook this. It can significantly impact a man's overall health. It's important to remember that sexual health is an important part of overall health, so fostering an intimate life can lead to healthier relationships and a more positive outlook on life. Of course, we should always prioritize safety, consent, and mutual respect. It's important for partners to talk about their wants, needs, and what makes them happy. As a sexologist, I often receive questions about how to ensure comfort and enjoyment for both parties during oral sex. It's important to stress that there isn't a single answer that works for everyone. Each couple in person has their own preferences, which is why open communication is so essential. Here are a few important tips to improve your experience. First things first, relax and talk. Oral sex should be a peaceful and enjoyable experience. Take your time, breathe deeply, and remember that connection is the most important thing. If you feel nervous, don't be afraid to tell your partner how you feel. Being open and honest can improve your relationship and lead to more satisfying experiences. It's important to explore the male private area gently. It's a very sensitive area that needs care and attention. Gentle caresses of the lips and tongue can make you feel positive without having to do anything rough. Or step 3, apply small changes with big impact. Implement small daily actions that support gradual transformation. Take your time and enjoy the moment. The journey of closeness is just as important as the end goal. Remember to use your hands whenever possible. A lot of people don't think about how using your hands can enhance your oral pleasure. Playing with different parts of the member with both hands and mouth can make sensations stronger and pleasure deeper. This multi-sensory approach can turn the experience into a delightful exploration of each other's bodies, which can build trust and intimacy. As with any sexual activity, proper hygiene is very important for a more enjoyable experience and lowers the risk of getting an infection. A clean and fresh setting helps partners feel applying the solution in daily life. How to practice this approach regularly for lasting change. Comfortable and open with each other, so they can both fully enjoy the moment without any distractions. No rule says the ACT must go at the same speed. Change the rhythm. The rhythm, pressure, and intensity can be adjusted to increase enjoyment. Engaging and playful play can rekindle the desire and maintain its intensity, thereby reaping the direct benefits of sexual performance. Studies have shown that oral sex can help older men with performance problems, and in some cases keep them from happening for men who are 60 having problems. Regular stimulation of the male part improves blood flow to the pelvic area. This helps keep blood vessels healthy and prevents erectile dysfunction. Having oral sex can boost a person's sexual confidence and ease their nerves about performing. The emotional and mental boost that comes from satisfying personal interactions can help lower the stress and pressure that often come with sexual performance, making the experience more enjoyable for both partners. As I've said before, conversation is the key to all of this. When two people are comfortable talking about their sexual needs, and once they often have a more satisfying sexual life, which leads to better overall emotional and physical health. Being truthful about your feelings towards intimacy establishes a secure environment where both individuals can express their needs without fear of judgment. This emotional step 4. Focus on consistent mindset shifts. How regular mindset exercises help in maintaining long-term change. Safety is important for a long-lasting and satisfying relationship. because it lets both people explore their desires with confidence and mutual respect. Oral sex, as isn't just for kids, we can enjoy rich and fulfilling sexuality throughout our lives. Especially as we become more mature, we shouldn't be afraid to try new ways to connect with our partners, keeping the flame of intimacy alive and taking care of our sexual health. Male member practices are one of many shared experiences. Treating them with care, respect, and an open heart can bring immense happiness and pleasure to both partners. If you're still watching this video and finding these lessons helpful, please leave a comment below to let me know you're still with me. Let's enjoy this journey together, recognizing the final tips and takeaways, recap and final words of encouragement, beauty of closeness and the joy of connection at all stages of life. Instead of limiting ourselves by age or societal norms, let's concentrate on the profound depth of our experiences. We should focus on the depth of our emotions and the joy that comes from sharing happiness. Life is a magnificent tapestry of connections. In intimate practices can weave even more vibrant threads into the fabric of our relationships. Remember, love and intimacy are not defined by age, but by the willingness to explore, connect and celebrate our bodies and minds together. This journey is not just about physical acts, but about embracing each other's essence. We should cultivate affection and cherish the moments that bring us closer. As we conclude today's enlightening discussion, let's honor our desires and celebrate the beauty of intimacy, allowing it to flourish in our lives as we age gracefully and joyfully together. We hope you've gained valuable insights into the importance of intimacy and the benefits of male member practices as we age. It's clear that maintaining a fulfilling sexual life is not just about physical pleasure. It plays a crucial role in enhancing our emotional connections and overall well-being. We've talked about how these practices can help couples become closer, improve sexual health, and even boost confidence. What have you learned so far? We'd love to hear from you. Share the most important thing you learned and how you plan to use it in your life in the comments below. Your thoughts and experiences could help other people too. Encourage other people in our community to think about their relationships and how they practice intimacy. Remember that intimacy is an important part of a healthy relationship. Conclusion: life's persistent challenges can often feel insurmountable, but the power to change lies in taking the right steps toward resolution. The solutions we've shared today are more than quick fixes. They are transformative actions designed to address the root of the issue. By implementing these strategies, you can regain control, find clarity, and unlock a better path forward. Remember, every problem has a solution. You just need to be open to trying something new. So, when it feels like nothing is working, don't give up. Instead, try this, because life's breakthroughs are just a decision away.